got 3 trophies left and I'm gonna get the platinum. I have no idea how I don't have the platinum on the Resident Evil HD collection. It blows my mind. I'll have the platinum on literally every other Resident Evil game. But then on this one, it's like, nah. Well, that's gonna change. I actually really, really like this. Like, dude, Resident Evil 1 is freaking amazing. Like, for real. Like, this game is actually amazing. And, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Zero. I love Zero a lot. But I am really enjoying this. It's different than Zero. Yeah, but I know what it was. They had some trophies that just, like, outright discouraged me from even trying to get it. And, I just said, screw it, I'm gonna get those trophies. So I basically did. Like, one of the trophies was the no save run. Dude, it took me 3 attempts to get that. And it's like, I don't know how I kept dying so much. Like, and I died at the stupid, parts, too. Places that I shouldn't have been dying at. Like, I died at, the first time that I died was the yawn, the snake. That was on the first attempt. I died there because I got poisoned, and then I played as Rebecca. I went and get the serum, but apparently by the time I got back, Chris was dead. And it's like, are you freaking serious? Like, he died that fast. And then the second time was Neptune, of all things. Hey, Martin, I hope my audio is coming through now. I hope you can hear me. I don't know why you weren't able to hear me earlier, because I was talking that entire stream. The only thing I could think of is that I didn't lower my, Dude, that's crazy, because on my headset, the part of the microphone, like, you can raise it up on the side, or you could lower it down to go by your mouth. So, like, I kept it raised up, and the reason why I did that is because somebody on TikTok criticized that my mic is so good you could hear me breathing. And then I'm like, okay. So I was thinking maybe if I don't put the microphone down and I leave it up, it won't, the audio won't be that intense to where you can physically hear me breathe. Which I didn't know that was a thing, but somebody on TikTok said that from a video clip I posted. He was like, dude, I could hear you breathing. Like, what kind of microphone do you have? And, so, I don't know, I just thought that was a really weird criticism. But, I mean, like, you know, that's a good question. Why would they care? I don't know if they were just bitching or what. They saw my clip. And it's like, I kind of take that as I have a good microphone. Like, I didn't think it was anything wrong with it. Like, it means that you can hear me. But apparently, if I leave the mic up, like if I don't lower the microphone part of the headset, it apparently doesn't even turn on, which I didn't know that. So I lowered it now, and now you can hear me. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I was playing this earlier, but still. I think I gotta go get the music sheet or something. Either that or get rid of this stupid key. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get all the mask. I was gonna get all the mask and then go back and get the, well, I'm just getting the mask right now. Because this is Chris Redfield's playthrough. You know what's funny about these mask part? It, like, they didn't even have this thing with the mask in the original game. That's something that the remake did. Alright, I need to get rid of this key. Because even if I go grab the music sheet, which I absolutely do need. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. But anyways, how you doing, miss? How you doing, Martin? I hope y'all doing good. I know Martin has, company. I'm doing good. I thought I had a really good stream earlier today too, and I thought I would made some good jokes throughout it. I got my no save run trophy. I was happy about that. I started the invisible enemy mode, and I was basically saying that this is a stupid mode, and I'm glad it never came back. Bruh, like the invisible enemy mode in this game is the most bullshit thing I've ever seen in a video game. Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, it's ridiculous because it's like, why in the hell would you have invisible enemies and think that's okay? Like, why would you do that? And right. And the invisible enemies mode is such bullshit, because I got to, like, the first encounter with Yawn. The fucking snake was invisible. And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, even the bosses are gonna be invisible? Like, I don't even want to imagine the frickin' tyrant fight at the end of the game. Bruh, like, okay, so there's only 3 trophies I have left for the HD collection. I already had every single trophy for Zero, but Zero was an amazing game. Like, I loved Zero. This one, I didn't have all the trophies, and, like, part of it was the knife only run. That was actually a trophy that I got in one of my streams. And I didn't think I would be able to get it, but I got it. And it's like, the way that I did it, I literally put the game on very easy, and I ran through it as fast as I could with the knife. And it's like, well, I guess this is how you do it. You just put the game on freaking very easy. Which the fact that they have a very easy mode tells you something right there. So that's how I did that. And then the knife only run, I did it with Jill because I figured it would be easier. Because, well, I don't think it's even possible to do the knife only run with Chris. And the reason why is because of Plant 42. Jill can actually kill that boss. She can actually skip the boss fight by making the V-Jolt and doing that. Chris can't do that. Like, for whatever reason, he doesn't know how to operate a frickin'... Like, for whatever reason, Chris Redfield doesn't know how to do math to make the V-Jolt. Even though the number formula is literally right there posted on the freaking wall, he still doesn't know how to read to do that. Now, if you let, I think there's a way to get Rebecca to do it, but if you get Rebecca to do it, number one, I don't exactly remember how to get her to do it, because I tried. And I don't remember how to do that. But even if you do get Rebecca to do it, it doesn't actually kill the plant. Which is stupid. Because with Jill, the plant dies. Like, you use the V-Jolt, you go in, the plant, like, respawns after supposedly dying from the V-Jolt, and then they have that cutscene with Barry, where he scorches it with the flamethrower. So she can so I used her for knife only because I don't even think it's possible to beat Plant 42 with just the knife. Like, and I mean that literally because you can't even hit the damn thing. It's like hanging from the freaking ceiling. So, but anyways, I got it. I got the knife only trophy, and I was happy. And then after I got that one, it occurred to me, it's like, you know, if I was able to do this, I can do the other trophies that I didn't think I could do, because I just did knife only. So I ended up doing the beat the game in under 3 hours. I hate speed runs. It's not that I can't do a speed run. Or I call it a fast run, not a speed run, because the shit that speedrunners do, there ain't no way in hell I'm ever doing that. Like they do this weird thing with the buttons where it's like they glide up and down the stairs and it looks weird. It's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't know why they do that. It just looks weird as fuck. I'm not doing that. But what I will do is I'll do a fast run, which most of the fast run, it's like the only thing that you get from speedrunners that helps you on a fast run is just the right pathing to beat the game as fast as possible. Like the right way to do the order of everything. And that helps a lot. That's pretty much all it is. As far as like they have dodging zombies and dodging enemies down to the frickin' science. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be on their level. I can dodge zombies a little bit, but not like they do it. Like, cause I've seen speedrunners do some ridiculous stuff. Especially on this game. Like, I've seen, I had one video, this guy was straight up, like, telling how to dodge, like, freaking every zombie on the entire fucking game, pretty much. Like, he actually paused the video and showed you how to do it. He was like, okay, for this specific zombie, you stand right here to bait the attack, and then you do a 360 immediately as the pixel of the zombie begins to move. And it, like, he was talking like that, and he was using arrows and crap and drawing shit on the screen. And it's like, bruh, are you serious? Like, that's what you want to tell to these people. You just want to be like, are you being serious right now? Like, if speedrunning is an art, that dude made it a science. And yeah, he was doing that thing where you glide up and down the stairs and, like, I don't know. Like, I don't, you know, the biggest reason why I don't like speedruns is because to me it, like, makes the game no fun. Because you're basically not even playing the game at that point. You're just skipping everything. I don't know how anybody could have fun by just skipping everything. Well, he's dead. I love the grenade in the mouth. That is like the coolest thing that Chris can do. I was originally going to save that grenade for the Crimson Head boss fight because that Crimson Head is like a super Crimson Head, but whatever. I'm going to enjoy this playthrough. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to skip that scene, but oh well. I wasn't going to skip. This isn't a speed run. This is like my I'm taking my time and having fun run. Yeah, pretty much. I don't have fun in my main life except when I play tennis.
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
I made some comments about Rebecca too. Dude, like on my last stream, I'm so disappointed that it didn't record the audio. Cause I made a joke about Chris and the whole like saving Rebecca from the hunter scene. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why does it have to be that zombie? The one that you can't kill. Anyways. Now, I made a joke whenever that scene happened. You know what? I'm just gonna have to do it again whenever I get back to that part. Because I thought it was funny, and then I clipped it, and then I went back to the clip, and I didn't hear any audio. And that was the moment where I was like, wait a minute, this ain't right. Because I had audio of this. Anyways, yeah, I only got 3 trophies left. So these are the trophies. I have to beat invisible enemy mode, which the person that designed that mode is retarded. I don't know why you would want to go through a game like this with fixed camera angles and have every single enemy be invisible. That is beyond me. Luckily, I'm able to put it on very easy. So that makes it like tolerable. And then they have the real survival mode where items don't magically teleport between item boxes. And you apparently cannot set the difficulty for that. So no telling what the difficulty actually is. So I started a save on both, and I'm kind of like jumping between saves like I did for those 0 playthroughs. I'm doing that, and I'm throwing in a couple of casual games, like one for Jill and one for Chris. So that's 2 of my trophies. Like, one of them is beat Invisible Enemy, the other one is beat Real Survivor. Real Survivor I'm not worried about. I don't care how hard it is. Like, I know I can beat that. I can beat it with Jill, because she has the inventory space to actually do it. The third one is a trophy called Every Nook and Cranny, where on the map you have to get 100% completion on every single room on all maps. And I apparently didn't do that because that requires you to actually physically pick up every single possible item. And on a typical playthrough, I just don't pick up every single item. So yeah, I'm doing that on Jill's casual playthrough. On Chris's casual playthrough, I'm just playing the game normally. Cause like I've been using Chris for the speed runs, which is crazy because you'd think it would be better to use Jill for the speed runs, and it probably is, but then I'm like, screw it. Like I did Chris for the no save run. Don't ask me why. I just did. Well, that snake ain't gonna poison me this time. Anyways, I was ranting a lot. I'm a yapper. I yap too much. Dude, I'm jumping at my own damn shadow. I saw Chris's shadow and I stopped because I thought that was an enemy around the corner. That's actually good game design if you could make me do that. No, you're not. It's like with the fixed camera angles, you couldn't really see. I'm just gonna spam this. Dude, the Crimson Heads are such ridiculous enemies. Alright. I didn't want to be in caution. This motherfucker just got up again. So, there's a zombie right there. Since when is there a zombie in this room? I've played this game like a bajillion times, and I've never seen a zombie in that room. I know, right? I want this herb right here, and then I'm gonna mix my herb, and I'm gonna go smoke a joint, and then I'm gonna be better. That's so hilarious that, like, if you think about it, that's like, what do you think they're doing to heal from these herbs? That was so stupid. Or they're gonna spray it on themselves. Right? Alright. So I probably messed up a little bit there, but I don't care. Now all I gotta do now is just get through this little bastard in the underground dungeon without any health recovery items, with just an infinite handgun. Of course, I tell you what, this infinite handgun that you have is actually really, really strong. Like, it's not the 9mm handgun. It fires faster than a regular one, and it's stronger, and it has like that exploding head syndrome happens more. It's a good handgun. I think it's a 40. It's a 40 caliber. That's what it says. Which, I mean, a 40 caliber is like the handgun that I have in real life. My SIG, that's a 40. So I'm not gonna complain. Like, and that's what I decided to do on this run for Chris. I'm just gonna be like, this is gonna be a handgun only run, because why the hell not? I'm technically doing the same thing with Jill, but the difference between my casual with Jill is that's the one where I have to collect every single item in the game and get 100% on the map. Wait, what the hell am I doing? The masker over here. Oh man, I'm not thinking straight. You know what I want to know? How the hell did they get that Crimson Head in a coffin and suspend him up there? I mean, I'm assuming they did that before he turned, but then that has a lot more questions if it was before. Dude, that was a funny death battle. The Deadpool versus Mask. It was funny, but it's not exactly one of my favorite death battles. Because let's be honest, is there a single person that actually thought Deadpool was winning that? Like, I mean, do you not know who the Mask is? Like, the Mask is insane. Well, I just made that dude my bitch. Fuck, you have handgun ammo right there. Like, who the hell wants a... Yeah, it's like the trickster god Loki. And he basically has full-on Toon Force of just doing whatever the hell he wants. Especially if you bring in characters like the Mask. But that's the issue that I had with the Popeye versus Saitama one. Because Saitama is a completely broken character that is basically limitless. Like, literally, he is limitless. Like, canonically, his power is described as he removed his limiter. Like, you can't get more limitless than that. So this dude is limitless. And then you have Popeye that, like, turns people into eggs and does shit that doesn't even make sense. Like, he got completely disintegrated in one of it, and then the Nothing, that was him that got disintegrated, ate spinach, and then he came back. Like, he got reduced to nothing, ate spinach, and came back. Yeah, and I kind of knew that about Saitama. Like, Saitama is just a broken character, but then you're gonna put him against another character that just, like, takes logic and gives it the middle finger. Because, like, in one of the Popeye shows, he actually punched the animator for his own cartoon. Or something ridiculous like that. And it's like, what is that? Like, you can't even quantify that. Yeah, like, that's like some Bugs Bunny level shit. And Bugs Bunny is another one that's crazy. Like, if you want to talk about Looney Tunes. Because, like, Bugs Bunny can actually erase the other animated characters and redraw them. But just the fact that he can erase them. Like, like, you try to fight Bugs Bunny and then you just get erased. No. Literally. Dude, the Wile E. Coyote one was funny too. Like, whenever they did Wile E. Coyote versus Tomcat, that was a funny one. That was actually a really good death battle. I like that one.
Respond. Wesker? Monster chains. Treat. Not exist. Wave. Woods outside.
Dude. part of the problem is that part of the problem is that in Final Fantasy, like just about every game, they're basically fighting a god. And it's like, yeah, like you're putting them against characters that beat like the god of their world. Yeah, like Kefka in Final Fantasy VI, he destroyed the world. Kefka was crazy. Like, Final Fantasy VI, I have that in my wish list. Now, I played it when I was younger, but yeah, I have it in my wish list. Because I want to play it again. And they updated. I don't know if it's a remaster or if they just ported it. But they have it on the PlayStation Store. Yeah, it's probably just a port. I got the... No, Umbrella Corps was a mistake. That was even worse than RE-verse. You know, they have their answer to Resident Evil multiplayer. It is Mercenaries. Make a Mercenaries co-op and you will make a killing. That is how you do a good Resident Evil multiplayer. That's literally all anybody wants. We just want Mercenaries with co-op. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. It's easy. Yeah. Or something like that. Like, I would love an Outbreak remake. I didn't have a chance to play it because, like, what happened for me is I had an older brother, and my older brother got the PlayStation 2. I got the Nintendo GameCube because I was younger. Now, I was happy that I got the Nintendo GameCube because I was able to play Resident Evil. I was able to play Resident Evil 0. I was able to play Resident Evil 4. Like, I was able to play Fire Emblem. There's a lot of games on the GameCube that I really love. I was able to play Melee, Smash Brothers. Like, I was able to play all these games. Yeah, I had Soul Calibur 2 with Link. And Link was so busted and overpowered in that version. Like, it was crazy how overpowered he was. Oh, right, there's no teleporting items. Okay. But I'm using the shotgun as my main weapon, because I'm a boss. Dude, Link was so strong. Probably not. And what was so good, Link was able to ring people out. This zombie is not moving. You did blow his arm off, but I didn't blow his head up. And that kind of concerns me. The auto aim does not exist. Right. Yeah. Alright, so I decided I'm gonna use the shotgun as my main weapon. And, yeah, this is the real survival mode. I'm gonna come back later for that damn lighter. I'm not grabbing it yet. Like, I'm gonna, like... Because items don't teleport in the item box. So, I'm gonna try to, like, not use the item box unless it's to get rid of an item. As in, I don't need this item anymore. Type of get rid of it. Why is it that this is the only outfit Jill has that just straight up shows her cleavage? Bro, how did that zombie's head not get blown off instantly? Alright, I need to get more ammo. Like, for real. The Sarah Connor Jill. I like this outfit. This was back in the time when they actually had, like, this and RE0.
Barry.
This motherfucker is gonna...
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's my...
This motherfucker is gonna make me take this.
What about you?
Knowing that I have limited inventory space. I mean, it's not as bad as Chris, but I kind of don't like that. I wish you could just say no. And, like, not take it. Bro, why do they have fucking zombies here? This area is not supposed to spawn zombies. I mean, like, it does spawn zombies, but those zombies disappear out here at some point. I guess they just didn't disappear yet. Damn it. I hope I just didn't mess up this run by, like, not having enough fucking shotgun ammo. The only shotgun ammo you can really get is outside right there. But I can't get that. Yeah, I'm gonna I gotta reload. I gotta reload the save, man. Like it took too long for me to kill all these freaking zombies. I should have just ran past them. I should have just been like, "No, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna run past you." Which I should have done. But I mean, considering that this is real survival mode, like I would of course, you know, if this was like real survival, I would just straight up not be in the Spencer Mansion. Like that there, you survive it. You survive it because you're not there. It's like Mr. Miyagi said, the best way to not get hit is to no be there. Like, you ain't getting me in this damn zombie infested mansion. That would never happen. Alright. I can avoid these zombies. You just kind of hug this wall and you can run past this dumbass. Now this one's a little tricky. So like last time he was literally just standing there doing nothing, and this time he's gonna actually attack me. Alright. I'm just pointing out like things like that. As long as I can dodge these people, I'll be alright. It's when I can't dodge them anymore that I need to worry. Because I only have 6 shots, which is more than enough to kill the dog. I'm going to come back for the lighter. Because, you know, real survival. I'm going to grab the lighter before... You need the lighter just for that stupid candle. This... Of course she gets hit. You try to run past the enemy and you get grabbed. Oh, Barry's gonna be in the damn hallway.
What about you?
Yeah, he's like, I have this. This is my favorite weapon. Wait. I don't have that key yet. Alright, never mind. I could probably get the shotgun shells out there now. Motherfucker! Like, since when do they have zombies in this room? There we go. Freaking. Alright. I can beat this. I'm not even gonna use the grenade launcher. Like, my primary weapon is gonna be the shotgun. If you skip enough enemies, you can do it with a shotgun. Are you serious? Like, what the fuck was that? Like, that zombie just, like, said no to my shotgun. I see crap like that and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm playing anymore. Oh my gosh! Like, some of these enemy spawn points are completely different in this mode. Alright, yeah, he's gonna get up. Fuck him. this is a really cool trap. Like, I like this puzzle. How you need to actually get a fake key to get the real one. Like, it's just right there inviting you to take it, and then this shit happens. This is what was so cool about the older games, and especially about Spencer. Because only Spencer would do weird crap like this. Alright, we good now. Now I just have to, go help Richard. But you know something, before I do that, I should probably get that extra shotgun ammo and stuff. You know what? Screw it. Just go help Richard. He got bitten by a damn big ass snake anyway. He needs help. But at the same time, I think I can make this. I was right, I can make it. Thank you, iFrames, for the door loading. Alright. This game's gonna be like, yeah, you don't need serum yet. Okay. What the hell? You have the closet key in here? The closet key, like I even need it. Armor, chemical to use on plants. Alright, yeah, let's go get that shotgun ammo. I'm only gonna use like as little as possible of my ammo. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Their head is supposed to explode whenever you shoot them in the face with a bloody shotgun. I know, right? Because, like, most of the time it does work. You know what game was, like, crazy efficient at doing that? At doing, like, the exploding heads with the shotgun? Was Resident Evil 2. Like, if you lined it up on Resident Evil 2, it blew their head off, like, just about every single time. I know, right? Dude, and Leon was mad about it too. Yeah. I'm not really sure that the zombies can't see you. That is true, you're right. They are whited out. Yeah, because like some zombies, they don't even react until they see you. Like, until you get actual physical line of sight with them, they just don't move. I gotta get rid of this key. I am gonna get that herbicide and stuff. I'm gonna go mask hunting for a second. Oh yeah. It. No, you know what the worst zombies were? Were the zombies on World War Z. Cause like not only were they fast zombies, but they were like freaking ants. They were like climbing on each other and doing shit like that to get over walls and almost reaching helicopters. And it's like, these are the zombies where, like, if there's a zombie apocalypse and it's World War Z zombies, you are cooked. Like, yeah. Like, those zombies were ridiculous. Like, not only were they fast, but they were intelligent. They coordinated with each other like freaking ants. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that the book actually had slow zombies. Yeah, yeah, it is. A horde of any kind of zombies is terrifying. Like, I wouldn't want these things coming at me. I have zombies in Dark Chronicles. Of course, the zombies that I have in Dark Chronicles are actually resurrected by necromancy magic. So that would make them more like the Deadites. But they're still zombies because, like, they move slow and everything. However, they do maintain their muscle memory. Which means that if the person that died was, like, a really efficient swordsman, then the zombie would still be able to grasp and swing their sword. And it's like, so the type of zombies that I did in Dark Chronicles is like, these zombies would freaking kill you. But at the same time, Dark Chronicles is not a horror story, it's a fantasy story. So like, the characters that are facing these zombies can do magic. So it's almost like these zombies are not really that much of a threat. Well, I mean, it's like mostly elemental magic, but like, oh shit! Bruh. You just fired after he fell on the ground. I can run past him. That time I can't. Motherfucker! Like, where the hell he came from? I'm injured again and I just passed up. Those bloody... I mean, there's a red herb in here. See, that's what I'm saying. I was just in this room as Chris, and there was a zombie in here just standing there, like, wasn't even moving towards me or nothing. It's one of those moments where it's like, hello to you too. Dude, they had a Key and Peele skit that they did where they had racist zombies. Like, they had zombies that wasn't targeting them just because they were black. They were only going after the white people. And it's like, I don't know, man. I kind of think racist zombies would be like the opposite of that. Yeah. It was funny though. It was still funny.
Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this. What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
Somebody didn't want somebody to see it. I can't imagine who that could be. Barry. Alright, I need to get rid of this key. Ah, you fucking... Like, normally you can run past that zombie, but then, like, now, of all times, he's gonna react to me. And this hallway is apparently Zombie City now. See, there you go. That's how you run past that dude. Wait, did she not even react to the doorknob? What the fuck? Alright. There we go. We're gonna grab this. I'm gonna pick up these two to get rid of them. This is an interesting mode, I can tell you that for sure. Like, cause it looks like... Motherfucker, like, I'm telling you, they do not have zombies in this area. And this mode is like actually spawning zombies in this area. Like, I've gone through this game. I know where the zombies spawn and where they don't. I don't like how there's no fucking auto aim. Like, the auto aim mechanic just doesn't exist. Like, so what? They just straight up disable auto aim? It's like, why? I'm gonna have to go get that damn lighter. Alright, so this mode is kind of intense. Yeah, I should have learned all the speedrunners tactics to like get past all these enemies. Just to get through freaking Real Survivor. You know what you should be able to do, to be perfectly honest with you? You should be able to just like shove the fucking zombies out of the way. Like, basically run at them and ram them out of the way. Like, use your momentum to push them to the side. Because, like, if you think about it, like, if you try to stand your ground at somebody that is sprinting at you, like, not running, I mean sprinting, and they use their momentum from running to shove you to the side, you're getting knocked back. Like, that's simply what's going to happen. Alright. Now I can get the lighter. And then I can go get that other stupid, dumb mask. No, don't get that mask yet. Cause I need space for the music sheets. I was able to make it to the door. Never mind. I'm getting the mask now. I'm gonna go drop it off. That doorknob's not broken for some reason. It's, you know, maybe I shouldn't even question it. Man, the other day I was talking about the Real Survival mode, and Rain was telling me, he said they should make a mode and call it Real Survival mode, where if you get bitten by a zombie once, you die, because now you're infected with the T-virus. And then I was like, I think Outbreak did something like that, where you could turn into a zombie. Because that's kind of what it seems like he was referring to. Because if you get bit, you turn. There we go. That's how you dodge it. You like go backwards or whatever. Now I can go help Ricardo Marco. Go help Richard.
Richard! What happened? You're wounded.
Yeah. Dude, his arm looks bad. Like, if all he needs is a little shot. See, it works so much better when Rebecca is there with him. Like, and I know that's only in Chris's segment, but like, being that she's a medic, it makes so much more sense. They should have done that. They should have figured out a way to actually combine the two. What the? That zombie was straight up on the other side of the, bruh, this game is just fucking with me. Like, the zombie was literally on the other side of the room, and now he's there. Alright, well, at least I'm healed. The last thing I need is to die. I think this mode must be like extra hard or something. Because it seems to me like when you get bit, you take a ridiculous amount of damage. Which I guess for a, you know, real survivor, that kind of makes sense that you would take a ridiculous amount of damage if you're bit. Alright, so yeah, that zombie is just camping that door now. He wasn't there earlier, but whatever. Let's go give Richard his shot and help him out. All for that little music note. And then Richard sacrifices himself to the snake, taking one for the team. Richard is the real hero of this game. He is like the unsung hero. Because both Chris and Jill would be dead if it wasn't for Richard.
Here's my radio. Take it.
And you really don't hear people talking about that.
Does it ever not hurt?
Yeah. Like, you don't really hear people talking about that. And it's like, bruh, like, Richard saved he saves both of their asses.
I'm okay. The others...
Right? He's the expert in both snakes and sharks. And he 100%... about how ridiculous that is, too. What the fuck are these zombies made of that they can tank a freaking shotgun blast like that? I shot this dude twice in the face, and he just tanked it. What the... Because I was off by one freaking pixel, the game is gonna be like, nah, you didn't, Dude, are you kidding me? I'm getting grabbed by everything. I was not getting grabbed this much in, like, the other modes. Yeah, the shotgun trick worked best in the original Resident Evil 2. Like, it basically worked every single time you did it. That's what it is. They want to eat Jill. They want that Jill sandwich for themselves. Bro, I'm starting to think I'm not gonna have enough ammo to even kill that freaking Crimson Head. I'm gonna have to, like, grab the assault rifle at this point and use that. Shit, as much as I had the frog eater, I can't really argue with you. I fed her to the frog so many times in Zero. But it's not my fault. Rebecca looks so delicious. Miss, are you seeing these comments? I said how, as I said, I had Rebecca eaten by the frog so many times, and my friend Martin commented, and he said Rebecca doesn't like the arcade game Frogger. I know one thing, that frog definitely likes the arcade game Rebecca. Jill can play the piano. Billy can play it. Rebecca can at least practice until she can play it. Chris hits like 3 notes and gives up. I know, right? He can't play it. Yeah. Chris is like, they created Chris to literally be bronze and no brains. Cause like, I like Chris. I really do. I think he's a really cool character, but let's be honest. Chris is one of the dumbest main characters in all of Resident Evil. Like, I actually, you know, again, I'm gonna hit my boy Leon for a second. I think Leon is actually stupider than Chris, and the reason why is because of Ada. Like, how the remake of RE4 did it way better with Leon as far as that. Cause like the way he talks to Ada in that game, he does not trust her one bit. And it's like, this I buy. I can believe this. Like, but in the originals, this dude was like gooning over Ada. And it's like, this bitch was a freaking spy. And then you're gonna act like you're in love with her? Like, she was lying to you. She was deceiving you. She freaking pointed a gun at you. But it looks like they kind of corrected that in the remake. For the most part. Dude, I just hope I have enough ammo to actually kill. Yeah, right? Like, what the hell? I mean, technically, he was possessed at the time by the Plaga. But still. Like, it's messed up. Okay, I can totally grab the assault shotgun here and just be like, nah, I'm gonna use this. I could do it. I'm gonna grab that herb on the way out. I tell you what would really be nice for the real survival mode is if I get to the chest. If I get to the chest in the cabin and there's the rocket launcher in there, the infinite rocket launcher. If I see that, I'm not gonna be worried about this mode at all. I'll be like, okay. Snakes on a plane. I love it. Bruh, Jill is not badass in this game. Like, she is scared as shit. You don't have to actually fight the snake. You could just straight up run around it and let Richard kill it. Because he will kill it. And the snake completely ignores you. I mean, not you, it completely ignores Richard. Bro, it's actually like ridiculous. It's like Richard is literally right there with an infinite shotgun shooting this thing. And yet the snake is gonna... Damn it! I got poisoned. Son of a bitch. Come on, Richard, would you fucking kill it? That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for him to kill it so I could take his shotgun. Like, that's such a dick move.
Richard!
And they completely removed that death scene in the game. Like, the snake doesn't eat you, it only eats Richard in the cutscene. Now, in the original, that snake freaking ate you. Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Oh, am I poisoned? I need serum.
All the snakes would have taken him out. Solid, liquid, and gas snake would have taken him out. And Solidus. That would have been funny, like, if there was an actual, like, instead of Solidus, if it was just gas snake. Like, solid snake, liquid snake, gas snake. But they didn't do that. He is like, Solidus was the perfect clone of Big Boss. He was the one that was like, the most like him. Alright, I want to use these 6 shots before I actually trade weapons. It looks like the assault shotgun is going to be my weapon to finish the game with. I'm not exactly going to get the Magnum. I can get the Magnum. But, like, because of inventory space, I feel like it wouldn't necessarily be a good idea. You can't carry anymore. Man, fuck you. That was one of the things I like better about Zero. All it does is remove the poison. Like, you're still hurt. Alright, let's grab this green herb. Let's pick up the lighter because I don't need it anymore and grab the first aid spray. And, yeah. This is a crammed inventory. But I got 16 shotgun shots. So that should be plenty to kill Mr. Crimson Head. One way to, like, deal with the zombies is they don't grab you on the steps. They do that stupid little vomit attack. So if you stand on the steps You can literally just run past them. Because that's what they do. They do that disgusting attack instead of just grabbing you like a normal person would. I mean, they're not a person, but still. Alright, I'm fully healed again. And now I can go get the Crimson Head and then run to the cabin in the woods. The item box isn't really that big of a deal. I wish they could have brought Jill's outfits from the original Resident Evil 1 in here, like Jill and Chris's. Cause like, they don't have their alternate outfits from the actual main game. They don't have the arrange mode outfits either. But they have their BSAA ones. Even though it completely doesn't make sense in the timeline, they have it. The BSAA wasn't even thought of at this time. Good Lord, man. I can't even fucking aim! There we go. I got 2 shots left with the shotgun. I might as well use them. Why are you giving me freaking handgun ammo? Nobody wants handgun ammo. I want shotgun ammo. Alright, we good. I'm probably gonna have to blow through this this zombie right here just to use up these last 2 shots. I mean, I know I don't really want to waste ammo, but like, I'm not gonna. I'm about to get rid of this shotgun. I could totally get the Magnum too, that's the thing. But being that items don't travel through item boxes. Alright, that shotgun's done. He's dead. Now I can get out of here. Go save in the cabin in the woods, and we alright. Sarah Connor is doing good. That's so funny that they gave Jill a Sarah Connor outfit of all things. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bruh, I swear, like if they have the infinite handgun in this item box, That is gonna make this run so much easier. Don't sleep on that infinite handgun. It's a good weapon.
Somebody respond. Over.
Barry?
Lester. James. Gun. Ineffective. Instant. Stay away. Forest outside mansion. Stay. Hey.
Alright, we good. Chris shoves a flashbang grenade in a zombie's mouth. Jill tases them. They are not the same. And it's so funny too, because like the taser that Jill has, you really gotta wonder, would that actually work on a zombie? Because the zombie wouldn't be bothered by the pain. Well, there's nothing in here. Alright. That's alright. I'm just gonna save it anyway. We're gonna look at Lisa's family photo and then we'll go back to the bullshit invisible enemy mode. It's actually crazy how much, like, even though this mode is definitely harder as far as, like, the enemies go, I much rather real survival over the frickin' invisible enemy mode. Like, whoever thought of the invisible enemy mode, I hate them. I'll be right back. I'm going to get another drink. Yo, that bug thing on Revelations 2 is a very, very disturbing enemy. Like, not only does it kill you, but it's like it kills you and then it gives birth on top of your corpse. Like, it's a very disturbing thing. Like, it drops its babies on you, and it's like, what the hell is this? This is the invisible enemy mode that I dread a lot. Bruh, I swear. If it's actually going to have Lisa Trevor be invisible, this motherfucking game actually made Lisa Trevor invisible. Knowing that they have that part with the freaking stones where she can actually knock you off the level in the game. Dude, I hate this mode. Like, oh. Like, this is why I'm basically just running through this. At least Natalia could see enemies on Revelations 2. At least you had that. I mean, she couldn't really do anything except point at them, but still. I thought the way that Revelations 2 did co-op was actually really clever. How the characters were not the same. Because, like, on that one, you only had one primary attacker on both of the stories. Although Moira was better than Natalia. But Natalia was a kid. Yep, I'm out of here. I'm steamrolling it out of here. I'm gonna save it before I frickin' leave this area. Or save it before you fight that stupid plant. Then again, I don't really think the plant's gonna kill me anyway. But still. If that plant is invisible, how am I supposed to even know when it opens up its little center and you can actually damage it? Like, think about how insane this is. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that one zombie in the room. I'm gonna save it when I leave this damn area. Screw it. Bruh. Is it my imagination, or is Chris running faster without holding a gun? Like, cause I don't have a weapon equipped right now, and it seems like he's going in and out of these rooms faster. Which, that is actually crazy. Like, the fact that your character, if that's true, and I'm observing this right, that's crazy that your character moves faster unarmed. Of course there's a zombie right there. That you can't see. I'm not gonna save it here. I'm just picking this up. Picking the crank up because you know you're gonna need it. Yeah, I'll take this herb too. I'm gonna make sure I survive invisible enemy mode. Bada bing, bada boom. Well, I'm gonna use these grenades. That way if I'm gonna have to deal with invisible enemies and they grab me, at least I can get 3 free kills out of it. Only for the zombies, but still. I'm gonna grab this. I don't think it's even possible to avoid these small sharks, so I always grab that herb.
Richard! Chris! Chris, stop! No! Richard.
See, like, you always get hit there. Valve number 1, okay.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve
Unknown
maximum
source.
safety.
I'm pretty sure the giant crack in the window in the glass has something to do with it, but that's just me. So according to this game, if you're underwater and there's a ginormous crack in the glass, the source of pressure is unknown. Yeah, let's grab this shotgun ammo. That's just here. Dude, there's a lot of shotgun ammo here. Holy crap. That shark is actually invisible. The shark in this water is invisible. They really went overboard with this. Like, what? Why did they even invent this damn mode? It's like I can't do it. I can't hide the fact that invisible enemy mode is stupid. Alright, he's dead. The grenade is floating in the air! Because the zombie's invisible, all you see is a floating grenade. Alright. Yeah, just remember the code now. Bruh, what the fuck? How do you get hit with the belt with a bee? Are you serious? Like, how do you let yourself get stung by that? And that's not even a small bee either. That thing like never hits me, but then in invisible enemy mode it somehow hits me. Alright. All I gotta do is kill this stupid plant. That I'm hoping I can even know when it opens up. So I can kill it. I don't even think there is anything in this room. I'm probably wasting my time coming in this little room. No, there's a bathtub. Again, because this game loves bathtubs. That was an ink ribbon. I mean, you could take it. It's not like it's gonna really affect anything. Yay! Alright, at least you can see the bulb. Dude! There it goes. Okay, at least you were able to see the bulb. I was worried that you wouldn't even be able to see it. Because you need to see it to know when to attack. You know, you really don't see plant bosses again. The only other one they had was like the Ivies and Yat in Resistance. And you can't say the
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead.
you can't say the molded because the molded is a fungus, is not a plant.
This room.
Rebecca has treated your
Thanks.
wounds. Well, that's nice. Yeah, we're gonna save it now. Now that it's done. Like, you save it on the way out. And that'll be save number 3. And now we go to casual 100% everything Jill, because I'm alternating saves. Yay. Courtyard. Damn, that's a lot of health. Not Lisa Trevor. Yeah, you just couldn't kill her.
Just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
Why didn't she have a radio? Like, why did she have to get that from Richard? Heh. No items. Because of course not. You know what's funny? Like, I know what it's like to have dogs running at me. I've been in Jill's shoes. Granted, they weren't zombie dogs. Hey. I'm having fun. I'm having fun with it. Thanks for coming by, Evie. I'm on Resident Evil 1 Yeah, Resident Evil 1, as you could see, going for the Platinum trophy, which amazingly I didn't get. I got the Platinum on like every single Resident Evil game but this one. No, I take that back. Yeah, I knew it was you. I said Evie. You good? I know my friends. I never got the Platinum on Revelations 2. I don't think I have the Platinum on that one. But that one isn't even part of my marathon, funny enough. I just didn't include Revelations 1 and 2 in my RE marathon. I am going to play the original Resident Evil 2. I'm going to play the original and I'm going to play the remake. As far as the order, I don't know. I don't know what the order is going to be, but I'm going to play it. Although, to be fair, the order, like Resident Evil 3 Remake, that game is literally going to be over in like 3 minutes. Like 3 hours, it's done. You could beat that game in 3 hours without even trying to speedrun it. You just casually play it and you beat it in 3 hours. That's the funny thing, like they gave us the demo. They gave us the demo of Resident Evil 3 Remake, and whenever we played the demo, we were like, well, this is good. We didn't know it was half the freaking game. That demo was half the freaking game. And they still got items here. I'm excited about Requiem. That's why I'm doing this. I mean, I'm doing this because I like Resident Evil, but I'm definitely looking forward to Requiem. All this for one herb that's stuffed in that corner. Perfect. You're not a baby or a scaredy cat. Don't let other people bring you down. I already have it pre-ordered, and I pre-ordered it digitally, which means that it's going to download automatically. And I'm excited about it. Like, I can't wait to finally get my hands on Requiem. I want to play a demo for Requiem. Like, I want to play the game, just period. Alright, this, I don't even know what to do with this. Alright, I got a 100% everything. This is the run where I gotta be like a max completionist. That's crazy, like 3 of the 4 runs that I'm doing right now is for a different trophy. And I mean, they have some games that I do want to physically own. Like, I probably should physically own it. As much as I love Resident Evil. Articles about stars. Uh-oh. We just found Nemesis's house. He was studying you here. Well, we figured it out. This is where Nemesis was. The whole time. Alright, now that's 100%. Dude, that is awesome. Like, for real. Like, you met some amazing people and amazing voice actors and actresses. I want to become a voice actor one day. I believe I can do it. Although, whenever I say that, I'm gonna voice my own characters in Dark Chronicles. Like, there's a couple specific ones that I definitely want to voice.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
I didn't play Persona 3 Reload. You know, it's funny because the only Persona game that I played was 5. Plant 42 Report. Now, I love 5. I played 5 and I played Royal when they came out with it. I loved both. Alright, let me read this. Plant 42 Report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth can we find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Damn. I have Persona 3 and Persona 4 on my wish list. Like, I eventually do want to get those games as well. And I mean, I'm sure I will at some point. I have a lot of games in my wish list. It's going to take me a while to get to all of them. Especially since I don't exactly do nothing but game all the time. Like, I'm active on the tennis courts and stuff. Alright, that's done. It really makes you wonder, what in the world was Wesker doing the whole time this was going on? Because, like, he lured the STARS members into the mansion, right, to acquire combat data. But, like, he was there, too. What the hell was he doing? Oh, Nick. I want to meet him. Stephanie Panicello, the voice actress for Claire, is really cool. Like, I actually did get a chance to talk to her once. I did get a chance to meet her. That was interesting. Suicide note. June 22nd, 1998. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually, I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. You know, that's funny because Linda's the name of that woman that I wrote in Deal of Eternity that completely murders the cop. That's unrelated, but that's the same name. Interesting coincidence. Although, in Linda's case, it was Gabriel that was killed, but like in Linda's case, she was out for revenge for something that Gabriel did to her 7 years prior. I'm not gonna say anymore. I am out of here. Nope, we ain't doing this, brother. I'm gone. I'm leaving. I'm going to drop off the self-defense gun and all this stuff. I met Justin Cook this year, the voice actor of Yusuke Urameshi. Dude, that was amazing. I took a selfie with him too, and we did the spirit gun pose together. Yeah, it would take something extreme. I'm gonna be real with you. Don't expect me to ever get back on that game. I know I've talked about it on Discord, but it would take something very huge for me to ever go back, and I don't think that's happening. Like, the way that they're going, they're not even trying to hide the survivor bias anymore. And it's like, they're not even trying to hide the survivor bias on that game. It's ridiculous. Like, it's bad. Like, it's actually gotten worse because now they've added more pallets to it, so a lot of killers are just straight up unplayable. And I'm not putting myself through that. Part of it isn't just the game. A lot of it is the community. Like, they have people that would come into my stream and tell me to off myself just because I played killer. And it's like, I don't know what is wrong with the people in that community, but like, what... Like, the people in that community, they don't understand that it's just a game. Like, they take this shit personally, and that is the most toxic community I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, it's not friendly. Like, every now and then you meet somebody like you that is actually a normal human being that I can be friends with. But then you have people that are just mean for literally no reason. It's like, dude, they don't understand that there's another person. I'm not really in the Sonic community, but I'm curious about this. Like, because I experience, like, I wanna hear this story about the Sonic community. I know the Death Battle community has some people that are annoying in it. I'm not gonna mention any names, though. But I think me and Martin both know who I'm referring to. Dude. Oh, I absolutely agree Yugi's going to win. Like, that is, like, I called it. I called it in my latest reaction video. I was like, this is Yugi's battle. Like, there's no way in hell Ash can beat him. And if you think about it, first of all, I don't even know how they're going to do the fight. Because Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are, like, not even remotely close to being the same. So, I don't even know how this is going to work. But even with that aside, like, Yugi literally has all 3 Egyptian god cards. Like, what does Ash have that can even compete with any one of those, much less all 3? What the hell is Pikachu gonna do? It's like, Pikachu, I choose you! And then Yugi's like, okay, the Winged Dragon of Ra. It's like, what the hell are you gonna do? Like, the Winged Dragon of Ra in the anime is like the most bullshit ass thing ever. Like, it had an entire... Like, bruh.
emergency. Unknown source of pressure.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, like Yu-Gi-Oh's Millennium Puzzle, because I actually did read the manga Yu-Gi-Oh! And dude, I gotta tell you, like the manga is dark. Like they really toned down the anime like you would not believe. Because the actual manga, like Yugi acts kind of like Yami Bakura acts. Like, it is freaking dark as shit. Like, this dude straight up, like, sends people's souls to the Shadow Realm, like, splits their soul into, like, multiple personalities, like, basically gives them bug vision to where they can't even tell what the hell they're looking at. Like, Yugi does this to people. Like, they had one manga one where he actually tricked people into standing in a puddle of water, and then he dropped a taser in that puddle and electrocuted them in it, like while they were in it. Like Yugi straight up like murdered these people because they got electrocuted in water. And it's like, Ash is going against him? Like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, cause you know they're gonna look at the original source, and the original source is like, I would not want to be in the same, like the way Yami Yugi is in the manga. Like you know how the anime has the whole arc with the Seal of Orichalcos? That episode where Yugi goes berserk on Weevil and he like completely and utterly overkills Weevil. That is how he is in the manga, but like all the time. And the manga doesn't continue, like the anime actually goes on longer than the manga. Like the manga's already over and the anime is like done. I mean, no, like the manga's over, like the manga ends pretty much with Pegasus. It's pretty much just the first season. But like, but the Seal of Orichalcos, like, oh my gosh, dude, if they give Yugi the Seal of Orichalcos, which can actually take a person's soul whenever they lose, like, there is legit nothing Ash can do against that. Like, he wouldn't just lose, he would lose his freaking soul. Like, Yugi's actually kind of ridiculous with all the, like, mind stuff he can do with the puzzle. Like, that puzzle, don't underestimate the Millennium Puzzle. Yeah, the heart of the cards is, like, the biggest load of plot armor ever. And then he has trap cards and magic cards that I don't think Ash can really do anything against. I mean, he can, but like, Ash would be in a very different type of duel than he's used to. And you can't even say that, you can't even argue that it's just holograms, because the Shadow Realm can make the cards into real monsters. So, like, when he summons the Dark Magician, he could make it the actual Dark Magician. Bruh, I don't know. Like, the thing that's funny about the anime versus the actual... I have no idea. See, that's what I'm wondering. Like, how are you even gonna do this fight? Like, the mechanics of both of these worlds are so different. I actually heard about that. About the 4Kids One Piece dub. And you could tell One Piece as it is already made for a younger audience. Like, I'm watching that crap on Netflix. Look, I enjoy the story of One Piece. I'm enjoying it. But the pacing is so slow. Like, it takes like 3 episodes to get through a single manga chapter. When normally, most anime adaptations, it's like the opposite. It's like one anime episode is like 3 chapters or something. And One Piece, like, reversed it. Somehow. But, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy One Piece. You know, now that I'm, like, actually getting into One Piece, they have some characters from the show that I would love to see on Death Battle. I think they would be interesting. And they already did, they did Zoro and Sanji. Isn't that funny how they did Zoro and Sanji, but they didn't do Luffy? Like, how the hell does that happen? Yeah, that would be like doing Sasuke and Sakura from Naruto, but you don't do Naruto. That's what that would be like. Now they did do Naruto and Sasuke, but they didn't do Sakura. And I mean, dude, it's actually crazy how many people don't like Sakura. The thing is about One Piece, Evie, that is a long investment. Like, you know when I really got in the One Piece was whenever I was out for knee surgery. Because at the time I was out for knee surgery, there was like literally nothing else to do. Because I couldn't walk. So it was either like, it was it was easy at that point to like really get in the One Piece. Because I was literally crippled. I couldn't walk. But I tell you what, I enjoyed it. And I like the live action one too, although the live action one seemed to like consolidate certain things. In other words, it's like the whole thing about Garp shows up way earlier in the live action. And I'm sure that season 2 of the live action is probably going to do things similar to that too. Like how they had events happening much earlier. I wouldn't be surprised if season 2 did the same thing, because now whenever they have the whale, you know about Brook from the anime. So the live action could potentially foreshadow Brook whenever they see Naboo. I don't think they're actually going to show him. I think they're going to foreshadow him, which means that, like, you can foreshadow a character without actually showing them. You just drop a hint that they exist in the world, you know, stuff like that. But dude, like, all of the characters on the Straw Hat Pirates, every single one of them has, like, such sad stories. Especially Robin. Like, good lord, I like Robin. And when I saw her in Alabaster, I didn't think I was going to. Dude, 1,000 episodes, you're not kidding. Yeah. Yeah, it's huge. Pretty much. Like, this is the stuff about the V-Jolt. The I thought I had a lot of material for Dark Chronicles, my series, until I watched One Piece. And now I do have a lot of material for Dark Chronicles. But the thing is, I have like a very clear vision of the entire series. Like, I can tell you right now, Dark Chronicles is going to be 13 volumes. Which is... But, I mean, that's what it is. It's 13 volumes. So, like... It's not going to be more than that. There's nothing to expand. Like... So I'm starting the series knowing that it is 13 volumes. Which means that I can't... And my characters have a lot of backstory too, but like... I can't expand it past 13 volumes. Because that's already what I've established and predetermined that that's what it's going to be. If that makes sense. And the reason why I even brought it up when talking about One Piece is because Dark Chronicles is a big story. It has a lot of characters, it has a lot of lore, it has multiple nations. And yet, even at 13 volumes, it's still not, like, it is not going to be like One Piece. All you do for this is just do math. Like, literally. It's on the board. But you're right, the characters have a lot of backstory in One Piece. And this is gonna make the V-jolt. See, look at that. Was that so hard to do? Like, the V-jolt is so easy to make. And yet Chris can't even do that. Like, the formula is written on the freaking wall. And he can't even do that. Like, it tells you how to mix it on the bloody wall. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, So right now, I'm watching the anime, and I'm watching it on Netflix, and Netflix is kind of like dropping it by arcs, kind of like what you said. So, I'm currently with them on that island that is a ginormous walking elephant. And I just found out that Sanji was forced to go to Big Mom because of a wedding. So I'm not at the whole cake arc yet, but I'm at the part where it's setting up, I think. And I know, like, cause whenever I was with Jenna, she told me that Whole Cake was her favorite arc in all of One Piece. So just going off of that, it's like, well, this is gonna be an interesting arc. I don't really know anything about it, but I know that it was her favorite. Oh, really? Well, that's interesting. Alright, this is all 100%. The every nook and cranny trophy is like so tedious. You have to get every single freaking item. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Dante versus Clive was great. That fight was ridiculous too, like Dante versus Clive. And it was ridiculous because like that fight was stupid ass close. Like I couldn't even tell who was gonna win. I want to see more Final Fantasy characters, like Terra from 6 would be a good one. Don't even get me started on Lightning from 13. Like, cause I saw somebody, like, look, I'm a fan of Fairy Tail, the anime. And I saw somebody once suggest Lightning versus Urza Scarlet. And I'm looking at this and it's like, no, bruh, no. Like, Lightning could walk past Urza and accidentally kill her. Like, you have no idea how, like, how you were talking about earlier with how strong Final Fantasy is. Lightning is like one of the strongest Final Fantasy characters in all of Final Fantasy. Especially with how she is in Lightning Returns, having like straight up time travel hacks and stuff. It's like, yeah. Her versus Urza from Fairy Tail, like, why do you hate Urza so much? Like, that's all I can say in response to that. Like, that's not even fair. That is just mean. Dude, like, Lightning freaking becomes a god. In her lore. Like, that is literally what happens to her. She becomes like this weird divine protector of multiple timelines.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
I love this. You can just straight up bypass that boss fight.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
Trapper?
That was close.
Bruh.
Thanks again.
Don't mention it.
That's insane.
But what was that? What the hell is going on in this place?
Demigorgon. I like Rize myself. Like Rize, Sadako, Trickster. Like I had my favorite characters on that game. I just can't. I don't wanna play it again. Demigorgon is a fun killer. He's
Barry.
Something about that
Artist
man
is
still
good.
bothers me.
I was pretty good with
I think I'll
Artist.
stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
Artist's chase potential is really strong. Like, cause if you're good with Artist, they can't loop you. Like, the way to counter an Artist is to not do loops. You just gotta keep moving. Cause her anti-loop is just really strong. Like, I played somebody once when I was Artist, and after the match, they actually asked me, they were like, do you just not break pallets? And I was like, not with Artist, no. Like, you don't have to break pallets with Artist.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was
I don't
going to
even
say.
know anything about her.
apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, you sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Whiskers. Mushrooms. This is the first I hear about mushrooms. I literally don't know anything about the new killer. I never looked into it. I never watched a single video about her. I don't know anything about her at all. And I'm kind of okay with that. Because I'm not really going to go back to the game anyway. Unless they can actually, like, prove to me that they give a shit about killers having fun, I'm not going back. And I don't see that happening. So what can she do? What's special about her? Yeah, like, I mean, I could kind of see that too, because it's like, why would I be interested in a stupid floating head? Like, I'm not concerned about a damn floating head. They had an anime that I watched that did like Japanese horror and stuff, and they had floating heads on one of the episodes. But the floating head was, but if you destroyed the balloon that looked like your floating head, you would die. Like, it was really weird. But if you didn't destroy it, it had these tendrils that would, like, coil around your neck and hang you, and then you would die. So it's like the people were just locked inside their house and they couldn't go out. But it was like the entire country. Because everybody had a floating head that was waiting for them to go out so it could hang them. And it's like, what in the hell kind of bullshit is this? Like, in a situation like that, you basically just die. Like, what can you even do? Yeah, just dodge it forever. Or they do that Piccolo meme from Dragon Ball Z Abridged where they're like, dodge! Dodge! Dude, Dragon Ball Z Abridged was actually funny. Like, it was so funny, it kind of ruined Dragon Ball Z for me. And it cut all the filler, too. That's what makes it hilarious. Like, they managed to condense the entire first season into like an hour and 30 minutes. That right there tells you how heavily they abused the time that they had. Like, if you can condense an entire season of an anime into 1 hour and 30 minutes, something is not right. Like, that's pretty much a movie. And it's like, what they did was they just cut out the filler. They just stuck to the core of the story, and that was it. And the Abridged was really good too. Like, it was the story of Dragon Ball Z. It was just a parodied version of it, but it still had the same story. And they had that clip where Piccolo was gonna teach Gohan. He was like, dodge! And then they edited it to where every time he said dodge, he actually hit Gohan. So it was like, dodge, 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 dodge! And then whenever they going up against the Nameks, and Piccolo, like, basically sacrifices himself to save Gohan, he goes up, Gohan's crying, and he's like, Mr. Piccolo! And Piccolo's like, come see, come closer. And then Gohan goes closer, and Piccolo's like, why didn't you dodge? That shit was funny.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in. Does anybody hear me?
Why does this dude have a freaking backpack strap around his waist?
It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad, this is Chris. Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
Bro, it's like, what the hell kind of alternate outfit is this for Chris? He looks like the rapper Eminem or some shit. Oh yeah, I love this game too. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Evie. Come by anytime. It's good to talk to you. He sure does. He looks like a snowboarder. Which is funny because, I mean, like, this happened in 1998. So this kind of was the style back then. Yeah, that'd be funny. I like the alternate outfits in the older games. Like, I wish the newer games had good outfits. Like, cause Resident Evil 4 Remake, thumbs down to basically all the alternate outfits on that game. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, they freaking gave Leon a Witcher outfit for some reason. That totally does not fit Resident Evil 4. Although, I did like Ashley's Rock Band outfit. That was cool. That grunge style. What the hell? Why are you turning around, man? Come on. Let's go. Let's go kill that plant. I love this game too. We're in the same boat. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. In fact, I'm actually doing a Resident Evil marathon. So I already did 0 and I'm playing RE1. I'm going to be playing every game leading up to Resident Evil 9. So I'm just going to be playing pretty much nothing but Resident Evil up until RE9 comes out, and then I'm going to be playing RE9. And I already have it pre-ordered, too. Lifelong Resident Evil fan. Now that you mention it, he does look like a snowboarder. And he has that logo, the Made in Heaven logo, like Claire has. He has that on his back. Alright, I was distracted, but I'm alright. Let me go kill this spider. I look at this spider and I see failure. Alright, well, I'm not at the spider yet, but that's besides the point. Dude, like, being a Hunter x Hunter fan, every time I see a spider like that, I just immediately think of Kurapika. And it's like, bruh, if they had giant spiders running around near Kurapika, this dude would go absolute ape shit on it. Like, and you know what's funny? His best ability, Chain Jail, he would actually be able to use it. Because the condition is he can only use it on spiders. That is literally a giant spider. So not only could he just completely obliterate it anyway, but could chain jail it and doubly obliterate it. He could completely overkill it. Hunter x Hunter is too strong of a universe for Resident Evil anyway. I mean, let's be real. Like, Killua alone could, like, solo the Resident Evil universe. And I'm not downplaying Resident Evil at all. I love Resident Evil. I love Hunter x Hunter as well. Like, a person can like multiple things. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you enjoying the stream. Hope you enjoying this little Resident Evil marathon. I want to see a Code Veronica remake. That is what I want. And I will get to Code Veronica on my marathon. What's your favorite Resident Evil? I'm just curious. Mine is RE2. That's my favorite. I prefer the original, but RE2 Remake is like so high on my list, I just put them both together. Which is technically cheating, but That's my favorite Resident Evil is RE2. It's one of those things where it's like, which one, the remake or the original? And then I just say yes. They're still technically the same game, so it's not cheating. Yeah, both are really great. It feels like I just did this. Probably because I did. So which one would you say is your favorite? Or is it just the OG? Or RE4 since you played that one the most? See, it's a difficult question because they have so many Resident Evil games that are good. Alright, I'm about to go talk to the shark expert. This one is really good.
Richard!
This one is so good, it basically invalidates the original Resident Evil. Although I kind of wish it had it in arrange mode, like the director's cut had. Wee. How is this man fine? He just got bitten by a freaking shark. And it says he's fine. Normally when people get bitten by a shark, they lose entire limbs and it's like really awful. You do make a good point. RE4 does have a lot of replayability, especially if you use different loadouts and try different weapons and stuff, which is something that I like to do.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
I much prefer the RE4 remake over the original. Like, the RE4 remake is really good.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
And I'm hyped for RE9.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Oh, it's good. I am gonna get to that in my marathon streams too. I'm gonna get to RE4 remake. I'm doing them in order. Like, I started with 0 and now I'm on 1, and I'm spacing them out to where it's a different game every 2 weeks. So like next weekend is when I'm gonna be on RE2. So I'm most likely gonna be done with RE1 this weekend, and by this weekend I mean like tomorrow. Like Tomorrow is probably going to be the wrap for the RE1, and then it'll be off to RE2 on the future streams and stuff. I'm going to do both, too, for RE2. I'm going to do the original, and I'm going to do the remake. Bro, I started laughing because I thought of that scene from the movie My Super Ex-Girlfriend, where that chick comes and throws a shark at her ex-boyfriend, and the shark is flopping around on the ground to try to get to him. That was back when everybody was doing Superman movies. Like around the time where they came out with Hancock and everything, and Hancock was probably the best Superman ripoff anyway. Although, in all fairness, Brightburn was good, too. Like, if you want to see what if there was an evil Superman. Holy crap, that kid is brutal. What's one creature that I think would have been a good enemy? A zombie ostrich. I think that would have been a good enemy. Because nobody ever thinks about a zombie ostrich. It would catch everybody off guard. They'd be like, what in the hell is this crap? And then it sticks its head in the ground, and its head comes up somewhere else and hits you in the back of the leg, and all of a sudden your character can't walk, and it like jumps up. Its running speed is faster than you, so when you see it, you straight up cannot outrun it. Right? And they can actually run ridiculously fast, too. I would love to be able to write a Resident Evil game, because I am a writer. Like, if I ever get the opportunity to write a Resident Evil game, I'm taking it. And I already have an idea too. I would bring back a certain character that hasn't been seen in years. Yeah, I'm just good like that. Keep this door unlocked. I just know the passcode, that's all. Alright. I might seem kind of slow when I go through the game, but the thing is, like, I am not a speedrunner at all. I'm the kind of gamer where I like to collect everything, and I like to kill everything. I like to kill zombies. So I have just specific ways that I play games. Because I know that they have an audience for people that like speedrunners. I am not a speedrunner. I do not enjoy running through the game and skipping everything. Like right now, one of the challenges that I'm doing, of course, yeah, like I savor the game when I play it. I enjoy it. I get the most out of it. And one of the things that I'm doing on this specific run, I am doing handgun only. Now granted, it is the infinite handgun, but I'm still doing handgun only. So it kind of makes it a little bit of a unique challenge. Alright, Chris, this is what you do against this plant. Punch a boulder and knock the boulder on the plant. And that's how you beat it. Yeah, he's gonna get more aggressive. I want to see more plant bosses. Dude, the way that plant kills you is like so vicious too. I mean, not you specifically, but like in the lore, that thing actually sucks the blood of its victims. It's a vampire plant.
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, I just killed the vampire plant, you know.
Richard. He's gone.
Pretty much, like that acid that it was spewing, it coils them up in their tentacles.
I'm sorry.
And then it drains all your fluids.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there.
Why can't it be a normal plant and, like, you know,
Glad you're still okay.
feed off the sun? I'm gonna go get healed by Rebecca.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. Want me to treat your wounds?
Yes.
Yeah, would you? Thanks. Be strong, Rebecca.
Bruh, she needs a hug.
Take care, Chris.
Dude, can you believe that Rebecca was freaking 18 years old, like, canonically, when this happened? Like, you can't even become a cop at 18 years old. But she somehow made special forces. Now, granted, I mean, Wesker was, like, freaking taking pictures of her in a basketball uniform.
Wesker?
Which raises a lot of questions.
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill?
But
Thought you were with
still.
her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me at this point. Because Wesker apparently does everything. He's apparently a special force operations captain. And he's a scientist. And he's Neo from the Matrix. All rolled up in the one. Alright. I'm gonna jump on the real survivor mode now. And this next one with Jill is gonna be my last one for the night. And then tomorrow, whenever I stream, I am going to finish all 4 of these saves because I am just good like that. I can do it. This is a trophy. This is a trophy. This is the platinum. That's how that's gonna work. This one right here, the one that I just did, the Chris, that's for fun. Here we go. Trophy 1, Trophy 2, Trophy 3. And then the platinum will come with it. Real survivor mode. It's like, do you want to be a real survivor? Yeah! Alright. Knife, ribbon, assault shotgun, first aid spray. So yeah. The good news is I'm not exactly going to need a weapon to get through this section. Like, you can pretty much run through damn near all of this. And with Jill, you don't have to spend ammo on Plant 42. You don't even have to fight Plant 42. You just make the V-jolt and it dies. What the hell? Or you could do that and just die instantly as soon as you load up the save. Well, damn. And I was over here like, oh yeah, you could just run through this, no problem. And then I fucking die instantly. Dude, like, real survival has to be like extra hard mode. Because it feels like every little attack puts you in danger. Like, no wonder why it doesn't let you choose difficulty on this mode. The game developers are like, oh yeah, you're just gonna die. Like, if you get hit at all, you die. Alright, let's not die instantly this time. Cause you can straight up run past her. I just messed up the timing. Or there is no timing, it's probably luck based. Or maybe I'm just garbage, I don't know. Alright, but whatever, I ran past her now. I took a hit, but screw it. I'm out of there. You can run past the dogs, you can run through all this. You can run past this stupid little zombie that's staring off at the fireflies in this campsite, middle of the woods. Jill's probably regretting her life choices by this moment. She's probably like, man, why did I have to take this job at Raccoon City? Now I'm having to fight zombies. I should have taken that job at Silent Hill instead. There we go. No item teleportation in this mode. And you, like, apparently, you get hit twice and you're dead. Ammo is crazy scarce. We got it. Whee! There we go. What the? Nothing to see here, Spider. The spiders is the one enemy that they just did not bring back in the remakes. Or the crows. They didn't bring back the zombie crows. To be fair though, I can do without the zombie crows.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right. Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard.
Old age is taking its toll. That's what he expects you to believe. Yoo-hoo! Alright, so I am running on this one, but that's because I'm like... That's because it's a real survival mode. You're not gonna walk into real survival mode. You're gonna run. Because it's for real. Like, the thing is, the reason why they call it real survival mode is because if you quit and give up and say that you're not gonna beat it after you start, Capcom will actually send an assassin to your house to eliminate you. So your real survival depends on you actually completing the mode that you started. It's in the fine print. So once you start it, you gotta finish. Alright, I'm gonna drop items in here. And I'm gonna pick it up on the way out. just to get some space for the bottles. Because I need to be able to make the V-Jolt and kill Plant 42. I need to be able to make Plant 42 my bitch. That is very important that I can do that. And if I fail to kill Plant 42, well, I'm not gonna fail. I've only done it 3 times. On these multiple runs that I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get that headshot. Yeah. Good job, Sarah Connor. Boy. You know, I never actually played the Dead Space games, believe it or not. The trio for survival horror that I was like super into and I still like is Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and Fatal Frame. Those are the 3 that I really like. And I am going to get Fatal Frame 2 remake. I am definitely getting that. Dude, get the fuck off my leg! Alright. That's actually what I heard. Like, I heard that Dead Space 1 was really good. Is the remake of Dead Space good? 'Cause I haven't played any of them, but is the remake good?
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching
Awesome.
30% of pressure threshold. Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Bro, this thing got to 50% fast.
Drainage system immediately.
I think Real Survive was like extra hard. Like, it is a mode harder than hard mode.
Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
Yeah, like, 'cause it didn't get up this high. Yeah, the necromorphs, I think they're called. I heard about that. When I was in college, I had a friend that was like super into the Dead Space games. He used to talk about it a lot. Now, I did play Alien Isolation. That was a good one. That xenomorph has one of the best AIs of a stalker enemy I have ever seen in a survival horror game. Because the xenomorph actually adapts to what you do to escape it and hide from it. It starts learning. So you have to constantly change your tactics. And you can't even fight it back until you get the flamethrower. I haven't played that game in years. I also really like the BioShock games. Which we haven't seen BioShock in a long time. Yeah, it is. I really liked Infinite. I like the first one. Nothing is ever gonna beat the first one. The whole Welcome to Rapture moment. That's one of the best moments in a video game I've ever seen. Just Rapture in general was so cool. Yes. And then you see the city from the bathysphere. That was great. And you're learning about it. And Andrew Ryan's vision of the city. There we go. As long I know the 3 numbers that it is, and based off the 3 numbers, I can figure it out, even if I don't remember the exact combination. I remember what the 3 numbers are. Alright, now we're gonna go make the B-Jolts. And kill Plant 42, get Barry to barbecue it again. Because he's really good at that. He's the barbecue master.
I've clearly been doing this a lot lately. Because I can just freaking make the V-jolt without even having to go to the damn board right now. And there you go. I like how it always asks you if you want to discard. Like, when you're saying that I don't need it anymore, why would you ask me if I want to discard it? Like, of course I want to discard it. It's like, no, I want to keep it in my inventory. This isn't RE7 where it just straight up does not give you the option to discard key items after it's no longer useful. Let me go feed the plant its poison. Barry barbecues it, you save, and then I'm gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna finish all 4 of these playthroughs tomorrow. And then it'll be RE2 time. I mean, RE2 is not gonna be tomorrow, but like, you know, after I finish RE1, the next one is going to be RE2. I haven't decided yet if it's going to be the original or if it's going to be the remake. I'm going to do them both, but I don't know which one I'm going to do first. Ha! Right? Like, it's so strange that it even asks and doesn't just discard it automatically. And that's it. We done. We are just about done. Just about. Bada bing. There we go. Alright, now we can get out of here. I'm gonna take this red herb, though. Well, that's gonna be interesting. But we'll figure it out. Alright. That's it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna wrap this up tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to wrap them up tomorrow, because I mean, I think that's like more than halfway through the game.